Single soldier might pose a threat to me?
Yes, Captain Levi's dangerous.
It hurts! They were right about you, Levi! You are dangerous!
Yes, Captain Levi is dangerous, my furry-shaped little friend. We don't need to address anything else that Captain Levi is one of the most dangerous and quite honestly most badass characters in anime history. I'll be doing a separate video on that in the near future. But when we look at Captain Levi collectively, there are so many things that he did with Attack on Titan that just made this animation perfect. But one of the things just suddenly came to me. Let's have some Bible.
What's this? My Titans have fallen?
Yes, they have, you over-mutated Chewbacca-looking Wookiee. They have fallen, and all thanks to one man.
A single soldier might pose a threat to me?
Yes, Captain Levi's dangerous.
Yeah, no shit, Sherlock!
Leave it to Rainier to point out the obvious. But what happened if Captain Levi did not take down the Beast Titan? He'd be running for your lives. Now we all know who the Beast Titan is. This lovely little doctor here is what happens when you get kicked out of med school. Now let's look at a quick example. Eren Yeager stands at 49 feet tall. Or at least you want to throw an inch or two in there. Yeah, I'm sure the guy really needs it. Now when we look at him compared to the size of a Beast Titan, you can definitely tell that he is going to be much bigger. Standing over at 55 feet and 9 inches tall. Yeah, that's a big fuck right there. Let's just admit it. It's fucking huge.
That's what she said.
And now for us to address the keys to the castle, the Krabby Patty secret formula, taking the taco. How does someone like Captain Levi, who was the size of an average man, take down something like this?
Remember, you need to find joy where you can.
Aside from that being ungodly dark, that's just a cold open line if I ever heard one. That's awesome. But this is exactly what would have happened, and your guess is pretty much right.
Be honest. Are all of us riding to our deaths?
No. I mean, come on, trust me. I mean, look at me. Does this look like the face of someone that would lie to you, my Squidward-shaped little friend? No, you guys are going to be just fine. Just breathe and everything's going to work out according to plan.
Sure about that? You sure about that? That's why? You sure about that? You sure about that's not why?
Fucking whoops.
Yes, we are.
But let's face it, we all know what would have happened. It would have been up to Eren alone. Titans would have filled the walls of Moria, Rose, and everything else under the sun. It would have been up to Eren again to try and take down the Beast Titan. I mean, it's not like this guy has enough to do already. He's already practically a god to all these people, and now they're already finding out that there are more Titans in this world. He is just doing what he can, and unfortunately, it comes at a very big cost. That's something that I would have loved to see. Eren, Titan form, Zeke, Titan form, going at it for an hour plus on each episode. I would have loved to see that more and more, but even though we saw Captain Levi take down the Beast Titan, as well as countless others, we all know that this is exactly what would have happened. Eren would have been their last hope to try and take down the Beast Titan. Even though I think Eren is like a Saiyan in a lot of ways. When he sees someone in danger, his friends, his family, the stronger the dude gets and learns more about himself. I think that says a lot to this little fuck's character. I mean, even if you wanted to have Eren Yeager in Titan form fight somebody like, I don't know, a fully evolved Saiyan, I think that'd be incredible. But that's not what we're here for. Going back to what would happen if Captain Levi died.
None of it changes what a speeding rock does to a body. We all die.
Yes, that is exactly what would have happened to everybody. Eren would have tried to go after the Beast Titan, and it would have probably been his hardest fight ever. Do I think if he would have been able to take down the Beast Titan, and when he was still, even at that point, still used to his Titan body, I think he could have. But honestly, he probably would have gotten his ass kicked during the process. It's not something he's always going to be used to, and he's still going to be that young child always wanting to run away and fight for what he had to. But I think Eren ultimately, if he found the strength, could have taken down the Beast Titan. But that's something I would just love to see.
Speaking of seeing, if he followed through with the rest of the season, which, yes, as the series came to a close, some people did not like the finale, but there is indeed some moments, and they called it, that would change history.
If Captain Levi had died and everything else would have taken place, yes, Eren inevitably would have taken down the Beast Titan. But one thing that we are looking at, even with his battles against the Beast Titan, Armor Titan, and everyone else, Aaron always somehow manages to come out on top, but it always does come at a very deadly cost. Even with this little glimpse of him as a Beast Titan here, and let's face it, I'm not going to spoil anything. You need to watch the goddamn show. Now, if it was me taking on the Beast Titan, I would have taken him down in one hand. But let's face it, that's the power of a Super Saiyan. But what we're able to see Aaron do, even if Captain Levi would have died, the death toll would have been phenomenally higher. Everyone else would practically be dead. Everyone. This guy has experienced more death than anyone else. I guess that's what happens when your mother gets eaten right in front of your face by a giant titan. But who can blame the kid?
I'm alive? How's that possible? The others.
I think this just goes to show you just how truly remarkable, and even all the lives that Captain Levi can indeed save with just his work alone. And even as Rainier said in the beginning, yes, he is that dangerous. In order for one man to take down the Beast Titan himself, and he did in spectacular fashion, these are things that just go into Eren Yeager's character. Overall, that makes him just a savage monster.
What the? I can't see!
Well, yeah, no shit, that's because it's Captain Levi. But one of the biggest things that's going to separate taking down the Beast Titan, had Captain Levi not did it, there were not only minimum counts of damage, it's just one guy, and he was in an open field. Eren, he's got to work on controlling his temper a little bit more, but if he did that inside the walls of Moria, the death toll would have been in the thousands, if not more, and the rest of the scouts as well. But let's face it, Captain Levi was able to do it in just spectacular fashion. That's just a great scene in general. Let me know in the comment section below, did you enjoy Attack on Titan? Was it not one of the best shows ever made? And what do you think would have happened if Captain Levi did not take down the Beast Titan the way he did in just that spectacular fashion? Or is Captain Levi even overpowered? If he wanted to, Levi could take down Eren Yeager easily if he could take down the Beast Titan as quickly as he did. But if you've seen the rest of the series, you know that there's going to be more Beast Titan and even more fighting. And as always, until we meet again.